There's a fly.
There's an Emma. You're live. We're live.
You're live.
You're live. We're live. Hey, everybody.
Everybody's alive.
Mama Maria here, and
Staying alive.
Jake.
Staying alive.
Don't just start that shit with that song, okay? Okay, Emma needs to tell people we're on. Mute your phone. Mute your
Muting it.
phone.
Apparently, my package arrived.
Whatever. How's everybody doing? Look, we got two people.
Ow.
I don't know who they are, but because I get excited when we got two people.
You realize if
Like my
they're
Papu
watching
shirt.
this, they can say something?
Papu, the man, the myth, the legend. Like my shirt. I need to make some more of these. These were like the coolest shirts ever. Okay, so you guys have to say something because we have no idea if you can hear us or not. Ashley, what's up? Oh, Ashley, I need you tomorrow.
Wow.
Good morning.
Just throwing Wyatt under the bus like that.
No,
You guys gotta
Wyatt.
put pork
Wyatt,
tonight,
yes.
don't you?
So that's why I need Ashley tomorrow. What's up? Emma, are you posting this? Emma's hiding behind
Our producer is back here in the.
in the
Back
dungeons.
She's behind the scenes, making sure everything gets posted and prodded and does on here. Since I literally just, you all know, watch Maria sit there and pet at this keyboard on her computer for like the last 5 minutes trying to get this thing set up.
And I am working on my like
No
new
one can read that.
agenda
Right.
stuff. On my new stuff that I have to do.
Does that say stay away?
Start over.
Oh.
It's a new month. Start over because I slacked because I was doing other stuff. So I didn't have any appointments, and now I have.
We have an appointment tomorrow.
We have a lot of appointments this week. We got an appointment.
We just have a appointment
It is
tomorrow.
hot.
It's because you're sitting under a heated blanket.
Well, because it's hot. Who
There's
else
a
is on?
fire burning right there.
It was hot earlier, okay? I'm like Ashley. Ashley comes to work. Ashley comes to work and she freezes.
Good job, Ashley.
She talk about
place
it
gets too hot anyway.
So hot. Oh well. Let me.
I think only Tattoo Mermaid no longer with us, and the story is about him. So it kind of, is a fitting thing for Jeff. Jeff is a great guy. He's a good friend.
Hey everybody.
And-
Am I Mama Maria?
And yeah.
Am I on Papu's? No, seriously, on this one I'm on Papu's. Look
On
at
her
my
Facebook Live.
Or I'm on my regular one. Hello.
So, but yes, everybody in YouTube land, I was literally thinking about getting a tattoo somewhere on my body of a mermaid.
Am I on?
holding
I'm
up
what?
a mop handle.
I am on
Just for
Papu's.
my boy Jeff.
Okay. Hi,
Yes.
Papu. Hi,
Okay,
Julie. Okay, so now that people can see the show on
A minute, but whatever you said.
get over. Go ahead. You gonna say
No,
something?
I was just messing with everybody if the connection's unstable, but I mean apparently
Cuban under the mat on Tuesdays.
slide a Cuban under the mat on Tuesdays.
Mhm.
Who sends that?
Albert.
Albert.
We'll have to do. We will be open Tuesday, guys. It just
After
when
spring gets
when spring gets
rolling,
here,
we'll
when
be
it
back to
starts getting a
Tuesdays.
little bit warmer, we will be. Yeah.
When everybody's out and about and not freezing in the
So
negative
listen.
5-degree weather.
I got stuff to show you. So come to. Okay, everybody, tell me we're buffering.
We're buffering. Are we buffering on YouTube or are we buffering on Facebook? That's what we need to
All right,
know.
we're buffering here,
So we're buffering.
but we're
on-
working now. We should be working.
So Ashley, can you send a thumbs up if it's working now since you're watching?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, go over to YouTube under Papu's Cuban Cafe. Like us, the Maria and Jake Show Part 2 for customers.
This is more part 2.
I know, Dave, but we're trying. Dave. Are you on YouTube? Get on YouTube, Dave.
Hey, Dave, maybe if you came back from California, we'd have one more customer.
Yeah, Dave.
Just saying.
Yeah, Dave.
Just saying.
And Jasmine will be our co-host.
Exactly.
Hello.
Dave.
Dave.
You can't talk crap like that and not be here
That's
to back
right.
it up.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. Don't hit me. I'm being your hype man right now, and I'm getting hit for it.
People love when I
Oh,
hate you.
yeah, we got
Oh, all right. Okay, so now that everybody's on YouTube, it's warm here, he says. Hey, Bonita, it's working on YouTube
freaking
now.
hotter than Hades in this house, Dave.
Oh my God, shut up. It is not. Anyway,
You just said less than 5 minutes ago you were hot. You had to take
listen,
that blanket
we're
off.
doing YouTube. I got to tell, come over to YouTube. Jake and Maria, Maria and Jake show part 2 a bit. Oh, my God. I'm walking Jasmine. Well, you can walk and watch too, Dave. Anyway, love you guys. See you over on the YouTube side. So,
as a new pulling thread.
do we want to show them what I did today?
What'd you do today? Oh, that's right. You went and got tattoos.
I kind of went and got a tattoo. You want to see it?
No, I really don't. If it's on your boob, I don't.
It's not on my boob.
It looks like it's on your boob.
Okay, you got to help me.
I ain't going to help you.
You got to help me because I want to show them. So pull my shirt up.
I don't trust this.
Pull my damn shirt up.
Which way?
That's this way.
Where am I?
I want to show them the. Oh my God.
I don't want to pop your boobs out.
You don't even know how to undress a person.
I do, but.
Okay, we're going to have to see them.
I don't see anything.
Look.
Oh, now I do. It's back here, everybody.
Okay, so.
Okay, hold on. Just stay right there.
Are you going to explain what they are?
She has birds flying. 2 of them are dead on the ground.
We're not going to say who the 2 dead birds are.
And then there's 3 that are flying.
Uh-huh.
And she said she was going to get a tattoo of me being a bird.
Yeah.
But I told her it wouldn't work because it would either have to be a turkey or a majestic peacock.
It's a work in process. And see, the 2 dead birds are the 2 dead birds that are gone. And we're going to find out about that later.
Ooh.
And
later.
So they're dead on the ground. The other 3 are fine, right? But now this could be added 2 more. And now if one of the 2 more birds that are added to my back, like, get mad, they're going to have a red arrow through them.
So
because they're dead.
I'm talking about getting a tattoo that actually means something to me. A mermaid holding a mop handle. She gets birds.
I get dead birds.
She gets dead birds.
There's a meaning. There's a meaning with
what kind of birds are they?
Sparrows.
They look like crows.
Okay, they are crows, but that's besides
So
the
you
point.
have a murder on your back.
No, there's 2 murdered birds on my back.
You do realize a flock of crows is called a murder?
He don't understand.
She doesn't understand. Am I right, everyone? A group of crows is not called a flock. It is called a murder.
I see dead people. Dave, you're one of the birds that's alive. And then we're going to have a fat Jake. Okay. See, Jake is fat like me. So we're going to have a little fat little bird.
You can't have me up there like an eagle, all majestic and shit. But no. Or even a turkey.
You're going to be flying up. You're going to be flying up.
Maybe even a rooster. Gathering stuff up for the eagle.
But you'll be a big fat rooster. Then you won't be able to fly.
You see this? Has anybody backed me up? Yes, Dave did back me up. That's called a murder.
Anyway. Okay. So all the birds that I got now represent people in my life. Okay.
Yes.
The people that I like in my life, that are family, that are real family. Okay. 2 are dead. It's a secret.
Don't you get her started on this damn song.
So,
I hate this song. You can't play it because there's copyright infringement.
All I gotta say is
no,
we don't own the rights to these songs.
No, there's copyright.
So anyway,
YouTube will delete this music.
No, he will not.
Yes, they will.
Anyway, Jake loves. Go listen to it when you get a chance. What's the name of it?
Secret.
No.
Yes.
Why do I hear a little bird in the background?
Because she's back there calling.
She's gonna get an arrow through her too back here.
Oh, so you're saying she's one of the dead birds?
I don't know. She's not one of the birds yet.
Hey, why can't I be the archer? Instead of making me a fat turkey on the ground, make me the archer shooting the arrows.
Because we don't own the rights to the song. We do not own the rights to the song.
I hate this song, just so everybody knows. Like, she played this in as creepy as hell.
See, it's a good song. Now, how do I stop it? Okay.
Creepy song.
It is an awesome song. Okay.
It's creepy.
Yes, they will
The
delete the
music video's
song.
even
Well, they can
creepier.
delete the song if they want. But anyway, we don't own the rights to the song. So if you say that, they don't delete it half
They
the time.
can.
They can. So we don't own the rights
YouTube does.
to the song. There. I put it in writing. Okay. So anyway.
Hold on a second.
Oh, wait. Oh, they were murdered hornets. More at it, but as the people, okay, in real life, you know, you got families, you got friends, and sometimes friends are here forever, and sometimes they're here for a life or a minute or an hour
For their
or
dad.
a season or whatever, and then they leave you because they're stupid, they don't listen to you, and they just don't want, you know, they don't want to be a part of your life anymore. So you piss them off, you say screw it, and that's it. You don't talk to them anymore. So that's gonna be a dead bird. So then we kill that bird off in my back and we start over.
And you should
What
like
do you-
have a whole pile of them. at
No,
this
I
point.
think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a tree. I'm gonna have a tree.
The producer agrees with me. You should have a whole pile of them at this point.
I'm gonna have a tree and then maybe hang the birds from the tree if they're dead.
This is getting very morbid very quickly. I'm talking about getting a tattoo that has symbolic meaning for my boy Jeff, and you're sitting there.
Yeah, and we're going to document that when he does it. We're going, yes, we are. We're going live. People want to see you cry like a baby.
I won't cry like a baby. Just so
All
you
right.
know.
So anyway, guys, I got an announcement. Jake went to church this weekend. The church did not burn. It was awesome.
Jake didn't catch on fire
No,
or get hit by a lightning bolt.
but everybody thought about it. Everybody said,
Everybody did think about that. You all have no faith in me.
but what
You
you
all
don't
think I'm some sort of heathen. I'm not.
what you don't know about Jake is he grew up in the church, and his great grandfather was a church.
No, my
That's true.
grandfather's grandfather. So because of that, my grandfather was very adamant that we all went to church because he was the grandson of a preacher. And
See, Ashley
Yes.
says hers does have meaning. Shut up, Jake.
I know it does, Ashley, but you know,
It's got good meaning. Ashley's not dead on my back. Actually, I don't have you yet because he's got to take up a lot of room. So they're gonna figure out how to put him and where he can fit and yet fly. And then Ashley will be right
you
next
do
to him.
realize turkeys can fly, right?
Yeah, but they just go.
Oh my God.
They don't just. Okay. Anyway, spring is coming. Wasn't it nice
Spring is
today? Oh, it was so-
We're gonna have snow this weekend. Yeah,
you just dismantled all your equipment.
I did. And I got told we're gonna have snow this weekend. I took everything apart this week.
I'm gonna
I
cry.
stripped plows,
I'm
and
gonna cry.
salters, and everything off trucks
Okay,
yesterday.
I gotta talk about this. I gotta talk about this before we go into everything else. All right, check out. So somebody wrote me a review.
Oh, this, yes.
They put a very bad review on me, a 1 star, and they said that we have a copy. Okay, I'll read you what they said.
No, don't touch your phone because you have stuff on there. Hold on, I'll pull it up. Because I've already pulled it up today. So it's like saved.
Okay, well, save it and read it to everybody. So
I will be more than happy to. Because this is like complete and utter. Just,
we think we know who it is, and that's fine because I got a lot of haters, believe it or not. I love everybody. I do. I don't hate anybody. But for some reason, people think I hate them.
so are you ready
Whatever.
for me to read this?
Read it.
The husband and wife are horrible people. I was shocked and horrified when I heard them screaming at each other, and I think their daughter. Then I tried to tell them I got the wrong food, but instead they decided to throw it at me and said it was the right food.
So
That was 6 hours. Hold on, let me finish what I'm going to
Okay,
say.
okay.
That was 6 hours ago. Maria responded within 15 minutes. Can you tell us what time you came in order so we can review our security footage and see what happened? Now, Jake, being a curious fellow that I am, and as Hannah told me once before earlier today, curiosity killed the cat. I started to look into this, because this person's posted like 8 reviews, and she, did a review of the Warrenton Veterinary Clinic. I went there for 6 years. The vets are amazing and very kind. My recent visit, the receptionist may have The receptionists have been very rude. Even when I call up there, she has an attitude. So I switched to the Herman vet. They are so amazing and friendly. It's worth the drive. If I could get another one, if I could give it another 1-star, I would. I can't even save the drive and get dewormer for my dogs without the receptionist being so rude and not wanting to sell them to me. And it's been a year. So I can personally say that I've never had an issue out of the Warrenton Veterinary Clinic. Both of my dogs go there whenever they need anything. They're quick, they're prompt, they're friendly, they're kind. And I mean, it's just this.
Through COVID, it's been a little bit harder, but yeah, okay,
Through
go ahead.
COVID.
Right.
And then, I mean, I was just looking at some of the other reviews. Like she, you know, let me see, how many do we have in here? She has 8.
Well, anyway, the biggest thing about this was that we asked her what time and date she came in. Now, I'm sorry, but you guys know I'm a New York Cuban. Okay, I talk loud, and when we get busy in the back, we yell. I mean, I want things out. I want things to hot. I want them on time. I want them to taste good.
Can I say this? Of her 8 reviews that she's posted, 4 of them have been relatively identical in negativity. And basically it comes down to, like, even restaurants, it just seems like she's a Karen. I hate to use that term, but she's a Karen. Can I speak to the manager? Yeah, she is a Karen.
So
I'm not going to call her out and give your name on this, but I mean, you guys are more than welcome to go look it up yourself. But just because I'm not going to do that.
The thing about it
but
is,
people, it's, how do I put it? I'll give an example of this.
If it did happen, first of all, it didn't happen because anytime there's a problem, I take care of it. And I know about it. Nobody told me about it. If Emma, my husband, and myself were in the back, who was in the front?
It either would have been me or Ashley.
And Ashley wasn't. Ashley was cooking.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, it never happened.
Going on that aspect.
She couldn't give us the time. So
she never responded back when you asked for time. Now, there's another restaurant here in town that I have written a review on before because I ate there and had a horrible, horrid experience. The food was completely horrid. And I normally don't call people out on a review, but like when I said something, it was just dismissed as, yeah, we don't care.
Oh, I fight. I fight it.
I don't.
I do. I'm going to be transparent from the beginning.
But I wrote a review on Google. And then the person who owned the restaurant or his wife went on there saying that I am not a patron of their restaurant. I have never been there and it's all lies. No, it's not. It was horrible food.
But we've done great reviews like on Downtown Bar and Grill. They've been fantastic. We had, oh my God, best ribeye steak I've had in a while. Jake got it for me. What did you get? I
had a burger.
Burger, yeah. You and Ashley had a burger.
Ashley, Jerry, and I all had a bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Actually, I had 2 burgers that day because Wyatt refused to eat his. So it's like,
anyway,
I can't do it.
My thing is, I know my customers. My customers come to me. If there's a problem, I fix it. You know that.
Yeah.
I fix it. There's no issues. I mean, we're gonna get. Yes, we will get bad reviews at some point. I get it. I don't care. The way it was done. It was funny.
I will go with that is this. Like from one of our very first lives when we did that, we were talking about haters.
I have haters.
No, because about reputations and all that. We were talking about that one night. And the way I've always looked at it is, if you have haters, they're actually your biggest fans. They're still talking about you.
No, it's true. It's true.
So
I've got to know with the copy part. You know how I used to get upset about that?
Oh, people copying that's just because, I mean, I guess, imitation is the best form of flattery. If they can't be original, I guess they can copy.
But it took me a while to get there. But then it was like, you know what? Copy away. If you think you can do better than me, go ahead.
In that same argument, going back to the reviews thing, like a couple of years ago, 2 years ago this spring, I had planned a surprise birthday for my fiance at the time. And the restaurant like completely screwed it up. And when I say screwed it up, like there were 3 couples there. There was us, her sister, and friends of ours, and some other friends who couldn't make it, but nonetheless, it took 45 minutes to get a soda. They never came and checked on sodas or wine for anyone, even though one of them bought a bottle. And the food, I mean, literally, we were there for 3 hours before we got food. And on top of that, when they came out with the check, they put, a 30% gratuity on there
I hate
because
when they do that.
it was a party of more than
I
5.
don't even do that. I hate that.
So because of that, they put a 30% gratuity on there because it's a party more than 5. I had to fight with them to get them to take that off there because I wasn't giving a tip. And it's not that I normally will give a tip. Even if it's 10%, I will give a tip. And usually, even if it's bad service, I'll leave them a couple dollars for the effort. Mm-hmm. It's usually around 10% if it's like really bad service. That night, I refused to give a tip. And I was so livid that I've never refused
Go
to give
get my book. We're supposed to give a book away today. Bar. My shirt says Papu, the man, the myth, the legend. Isn't it cool? And it says Papu Cuban Cafe in the back. This was one of our original t-shirts. I cut the necks off. I cut the arms off only because I get hot in the back and I cook. But we're going to give this away tonight, guys. It's Robert Irving's, my own personal copy that has been signed by the man himself.
Like a spider monkey.
This is like the most amazing cook in America. He is the most talented, wonderful, genuine, sweetest person you ever want to meet. He don't copy your food. We copy his. No, he's amazing. So we're gonna give this away. So by the end of the show, we'll give this away. We're gonna see how many people we have on here, and then we'll go from there. So if not, we'll have to do it next week. But it's very special. It's a very special book.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it up, but I'm going to. Okay. So you have a very stupid story he has to tell because this show is about nothing and everything and stupid things in between. So he didn't buy me no ice cream today. I'm hooked on Fast Lane's, what is it, custard?
Vanilla custard.
Vanilla custard. And I hate, if you know me, I hate vanilla. I love vanilla custard now. So, but yeah, he
What'd you have for dinner, Maria?
Denise is there. What's up, Denise?
Maria, what'd you have for dinner?
Chinese food. I didn't really want it. He brought me Chinese food. Mm-hmm. People should always give a company a chance to make it right before they go and bash the company. The fact is that she didn't even reply back to you makes this review very questionable. I know for one, Jerry, Jake, me, Emma, myself would never treat a customer that way. Yes.
Who said that, Ashley?
Ashley said that, yes.
Okay, so can we reverse before we go into my story?
Okay.
Since we're going to go off what Ashley said.
Go ahead.
So, coming from my line of work and having that wonderful reputation that you said I had at one point, which I did have a bad reputation.
You had a bad reputation.
I did have a bad reputation.
There's nothing wonderful about your reputation. You were like the scum of the earth, horrible person that nobody wanted to even talk to because of this face. Ow. Everybody thinks this face is always mad. But now he's got facials and we're making him softer and he's getting better.
Now, in that aspect, I've had one customer. And
you told the story before.
No. I was reminded of this customer today while we were on a drive. And this customer basically never paid his bill. And then tried saying, we screwed him over. But he never paid his bill. And she's got that awesome book. But he also never would basically go with the chance to make it right. I offered to make it right. He refuted and just chose to badmouth me. So I'd rather part ways with a person like that. And if they say anything, oh, well, I mean, there's 3 sides to every story. Yours, theirs, and the truth.
Yeah, but now people know you.
Somewhat.
And people are, oh my gosh.
Somewhat. There's a deep pool.
They don't know that you go to church and you're very Christian-like, and they have no idea. He's very sensitive. He really is.
You're ruining my reputation of being an asshole.
Well, you're not an asshole. He's really a sweetheart. He is. You have no idea how much this man here, this wonderful man that people think he's my husband, my father, my child,
like your father boyfriend. Now. You're like 30
Hey,
years
everybody,
my senior.
I don't care. Everybody says that, okay? It's a very wonderful, kind, loving.
I'm not a very touchy-feely individual, just so you know. So you're like getting in my bubble and shit.
Generous.
Bubble and
Man.
stuff. Sorry, I can't forget we're on YouTube.
You're going to make me fart.
Now I'm going to get up and go leave.
So, he's a teddy bear. Yes, see, there we go. So, did you ever get married?
No, I never did, unfortunately.
One day.
Maybe one day, hopefully.
Because he's so sweet.
Again, not very touchy-feely.
But this people love when I pinch your nipples.
I don't when you pinch my nipples. I hate that. It hurts.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay.
No, wait. What else? What else I want to say? Okay. It's your story.
My story.
But anyway, back to what I was saying.
Please make sure your children are not in the room at this time because this is one of the R-rated parts of the story.
Okay.
It's a 3-part story that is R-rated now.
Just understand that when people, you're going to have haters. I don't care who you are. You're going to have haters.
They're your biggest fans, though, because they're always talking about you.
Yeah. You know, so, and if they give you a bad review, who gives a shit? Just
like copycats. They're your biggest fan because they can't come up with shit on their own.
Well, see, I canceled my membership at a chamber yesterday. I did because they were being biased, but that's okay. I'm not saying a word about it except that I canceled. And I told you to lower that. And we are going to a different chamber, which will be much happier going to. So,
hey, if you want to yell at somebody for that, yell at Ashley. It was Justin who texted me.
Why?
He just did.
Ashley, why? Oh, Justin. Why is Justin not on? He's got something to say. Say it here. I'm watching. What's up, little man? My Liam. Here's a toast to Liam.
What's up, Freddie?
Liam.
Oh, Liam. Sorry.
Okay, you can tell your story.
I can hear him right now shouting in the living room. I told you not to call me that anymore.
Your story. Okay.
So where we left off was part 1 of the story where we last seen Jeff standing in the middle of the river.
Why don't you give him a little...
a little refresher?
Not everybody else wasn't here at that
So
point.
those of you who haven't been following this podcast or this live or this show, whatever it is, years and years and years ago, we were all 19 years old. So this is about 18 years back. We used to go on float trips all the time, my core group of friends growing up. And our one friend, Jeff, God rest his soul, first time he ever drank, had 4, Smirnoff Ices, and he's all white girl drunk, running around the campground trying to find the white women. And we ended up finding him at the end of the night.
That's a better word than what you used the last time.
Yes. Where we ended up finding him at the end of the night, standing in the middle of the river with a mop handle, no mop, just the handle, trying to spear a mermaid so he could take it back to his tent and rape it. That's where we left off.
Don't get married. It's overrated. Benita says.
Oh, well, there is that.
And by the way, guys, Benita won the rock giveaway, but we're keeping the rock giveaway going, so we're going to be doing it in 3 weeks.
Yes.
On my hand.
No, I don't want to smell your hand.
It's got lotion.
In 3 weeks, yes, we'll be giving away another load of rocks. So, Benita, you can't win another load. Sorry. You can only get one. Only one. All right. So, the following year, so now we're at, 17 years ago. I do have pictures of these people somewhere. Her cute. So my core group of friends all apologize for this day, and I was cooking a deer roast like a man.
It's buffering again.
siesta in my hand.
For us either.
Did you wait until the end of this story?
I lose them. Okay, well then it says, and it didn't start buffering again until
radio edit.
But I want to hear it.
It's creepy. So anyway,
I'll use that. So yes, James is no longer working for us. Michael's no longer working for us. Now we got Ashley and Wyatt. So bear with us because they're in training, okay? Long story, we'll leave that for another channel when we do another story.
Same back.
Because we really have to go ahead, watch some words. So
pause, you be quiet.
The big boobies and
will you stop? Be quiet. We haven't gotten to that part of the story yet.
Okay.
She's ruining it for everybody, just so you know.
Uh-huh.
So we're driving around, going in and out around the river, through the river, to Grandma's house, all that stuff. And looking for our friends. Now, the blonde chick, blue tank top, huge boobs. Tell him Jake's looking for him. He's telling this to everybody on the river. Everybody, their brother, even the fish in the freaking water. Who
wants to go canoeing with Jake?
Oh, it's a blast.
And Maria.
It's a blast.
We're going to do a Maria and Jake show canoe trip this summer. Yes, we are.
Actually, you know what you could do?
What?
You could find out about freaking going down to where we used to go was freaking Twin Rivers Landing was the campground we used to go. They have a weekend retreat for everybody, and you exclusively cooking for it.
Go ahead, tell them the rest of the story. That'll be on the plans. So
we'll think about it.
Yeah, we can all go canoeing with Jakey.
I'll bring the Jeep and
go tell him the chicken. I mean, what? No more chicken. What the hell?
No, we'll still have a chicken.
We got little chicken. We got a little
chick.
Yeah,
we have a chick
he's
right
growing,
now. He's
but
growing.
Okay, go ahead.
So anyway, Jeff is telling this to everybody on the river. And then Jeff is like, hey, I think we should go over on this trail. So we're going on this trail across the freaking, gravel bar. And he's like, it's all right, Jake. We'll be fine. I'm going across this gravel bar 15, 20 miles an hour. And then there's some greenery and some bushes. And I didn't realize that on the other side of this greenery and bushes, there was no more trail. It was the river. So we kind of Dukes of Hazzarded out into the river at this point in the Jeep.
Like what happened to me the other day?
No. Oh, you just don't know how to hazard out into the river at this point. And there was a raft of people less than 20 feet away that we almost hit with the Jeep.
Emmy, Sody.
Oh, I wish they had dash cams back then.
Our producer sucks.
Our producer?
Our producer sucks.
Oh, your producer's on her best app.
She's trying. Yeah.
So anyway, we pull up to one of the stops for our campground because they have their own bus stop and everything down there where they pick up people. And Jeff is literally down at the river yelling at everybody as they're coming by in their raft or canoe. Hey, 2 guys, green canoe. They have brown hair and T-shirts. Looking for everybody. Everybody's hearing
Why
this.
are you looking for it?
We're getting to that part of the story. So after, extremely inebriated in the Jeep, we pull up a little bit further down the way. By the way, I'm going to pause this for 1 second and tell everybody there is a section of this story that has been left out intentionally now because that is the X-rated version. So we pull up a little bit further down, and
No, it's not fun.
that's just mean.
Walmart.
Anyway, I pull up, and we're sitting driving around. And because there's only like 3 beers left in the cooler, minus the one I just took out. And it's Bud Light, so it's not like I was doing any heavy drinking. And we're on back roads. I'm not condoning drinking and driving, just so you all know, but yeah. I crack open a beer. About that point, remember that raft of people we almost killed? They show up. They come paddling up to shore because they see my white Jeep that almost killed them 2 hours. One of these days, we will do the unrated version. But I had
roast a whole pig.
we could roast a whole pig.
On the
Yeah, there on the or you could put it on the spit and turn it.
Yeah.
Put the apple in its mouth.
No.
Yeah, you put an apple in its mouth, put it on the spit.
Isn't there a third part to the story? You're saving that?
There is a third part to the story, Weenie.
I've heard it, but I've dismissed this. So.
Yeah, she dismisses everything I say, just so y'all know.
No, that's not true.
Thank you, producer, for agreeing.
What did you learn in church today?
I didn't go to church today.
Yesterday.
Tuesday.
I didn't go to church yesterday.
Monday.
Okay, Sunday.
They were talking about different.
Different what?
Being different. And Gucci faith. Having Gucci faith.
Okay, this is the first church that I've been to that said about Gucci face. I died laughing.
Oh, you don't want to know what goes through my head when I heard that.
Oh.
Kids say once about Gucci Coochie. As soon as I was just kind of curious what a Gucci Coochie is. Is it like bedazzled? Is there like rhinestones?
Why are you hiding your titties?
Because I don't want to get pinched or hit.
Why would you get pinched or hit?
Because I know how you are.
What the hell? He's got problems.
Just like you do. I don't like it.
She loves to hit you.
You should have heard Jet when I was in their house earlier.
You went there today?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you went there today.
Well, look at this. Just to keep with, the way we always do this show, Jake is eating something on air.
Oh,
again.
Maria. Look, we're piggies. That's why we're so fat. Oh, me and Jake in about 2 weeks are getting these shirts, and they're going to say Warrington Walkers.
You're getting a shirt.
And we're going to start walking in Warrington up and down the street. Yeah, to exercise. So if anybody wants to join us, they can join us so we can all lose weight together because we're all fat.
So I will exercise, but I ain't going to do this.
If you are, you're going to walk.
I'm going to drive by and honk my horn and laugh at you.
I have a goat you could roast. Oh, no. I ain't roasting no real animal. What's wrong with you?
Where do you think a pig is?
That's different. A pig's already cut up. I know her goats. No. I can't do that.
I can.
Mm.
It's meat.
You're just evil. No.